Yeah, blessings, my people. You don't say my views TV. I saw the blessed ones. You see, before we get into this blessed ones, we done the video yeah the other day. Friend got friend doing life for murder. I'm a friend doing 21 years for murder. Yeah. I mean, done just for some reason, no voice I come up on the video there. I don't know. I could play it back. You could hear it. I just don't know what's going on with it. So I guess me have to do it this way. And don't worry about how it is now, blessed ones and whatnot. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a bit of, we have to upgrade with thing. As time go by, we upgrade and get different equipments, and we want to get into a property differently that we could, what I mean, dedicate to this thing that we could start having freestyles and artists coming in and interviews and what I mean, in a more appropriate place, or what I mean, more business oriented place, I should say. So this video basically, blessed ones, is about one of my friends that's locked up for murder right now, knife crime as well. And the thing about this is, anyway, let's listen to this song a minute. This song is by Young Trap and Dan Chaplin, Gone Like That, yeah? And then we get back into this.
Na 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 ooh yeah na 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 ooh yeah na 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 ooh yeah na 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 na. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't even phone your phone for your chat. How I'ma say? Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't even phone your phone for your chat. How I'ma say? Can't believe say you're gone like that. Me lose a good friend, me coulda never get back. Barefoot we used to walk to a shop. I'll be a cushion when we go look, so what's up? Yeah, you always had a plan, full of ambition. Always speak the truth, all when you're wrong. Tell me do the right, and no follow John. Cause life too short, be a follow man. True, judge I know, say me miss you on the line now. And right now, me got tears in me eye now. Have me youth them still ask, when next you a go pass it, break me heart, just me know you're not coming now. Me phone ring this way, say yeah, you are ringing now. Early morning, one get a living now. Them a give me bad news about your car, it left me confused. How I me say, can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't even phone your phone for your chat. How I me say, can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't even phone your phone for your chat. How I me say,
they get the news, don't be confused. Can't believe me good friends, a man they may lose. Hey, still you win, you never lose. You make your children and multiply up the road now. They know your face, they know your name. Shout it out loud, proudly without shame. We cannot stop, we must prevail. Anywhere we go, we still flash out your name. A son, a brother, an uncle, a dad, a nephew, a friend who we really miss bad. We can't remember ever this sad. January to December this bad. Cause we can't believe that the minute you come, we don't want you leave. Driven to the end of it ever me. So we sing this song in a harmony. Yeah.
can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't even phone your phone for your chat. How I me say? Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Gone like that. Can't believe say you're gone like that. Can't even phone your phone for your chat. How I me say? Can't believe.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Tyrone Sylvester Silcott. Yeah, big up your damn self, brother. Rest in peace, and my condolences go out to your family. Yeah. Right about now, blessed ones. Let me get into this. So, blessed ones. This is a little story I'm gonna give you because, like I said, differently. Romando is a friend of mine from school, from back home to actually the UK. We spoke actually right up to the month before this thing happened. Yeah. And this one I'm gonna share this story with your blessed ones. And that song just now is a song that me and my friend write for my brother, you know. My friend says Samandi, that's my brother he's talking. But I said I lose a good friend I could never get back, like, you know. Yeah, that's me and my friend right there from my brother. So I know how it feels when you lose somebody that you really love, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, and this guy here now, the guy that my friend ended up killing is a peaceful guy. You can't hear nothing bad about him. You never hear nothing bad about him. Like, you know what I mean? Like the light of the party kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, before we get into this blessed ones, we just want to say in this video you might hear some things that's not appropriate with you, language, also images that you mightn't like. So I would advise you now to go over to another video and watch something that's more appropriate than this. Also, yeah, MyViewsTV don't promote violence, encourage violence, nothing like this. And this is the whole reason why we're doing a video like this, so we could actually show the youths them that, look, you know what I mean, the ultimate choice is, when it's all said and done, is up to you. And there's a lot of people around that could stop things before it actually reach that far, and they don't. And this is a perfect example of how something escalated from nothing and caused an innocent man for losing life. And the guy loses his life all because of a microphone. All over a microphone, you know. Because he took the microphone from a girl, he ended up losing his life. So I'm gonna say to you, life is just, when you see these things happen, you know. And like we could say, blessed ones, in a life again, you see a lot of things where, alright, I could talk about this because my friend locked up for this, you know, yeah. But what about all the other things then that you can't talk about? You see what I said to you? So I'm not one that's gonna come out here and talk saying shit I'm not supposed to talk about. But this one, I'm just gonna talk about it because it's out there already, and just to give you like the drift of certain things we used to do, have been around. And okay, to do something like this, yeah, if you just think that that's his first time, that could be his first time doing it. But the thing that he's around, if you think that, okay, if you think that I never seen, this is the first time I'm seeing things like this that happen, even the outcome, the situation, just not the, could be different situation, microphone, different shit, yeah, just all kind of different shit. I never seen microphone, but different shit, yeah. All right then. So anyway, let's get into this one, blessed ones. So, and I'll do this now. All right, blessed ones. I leave London, yeah, and back then when I used to hustle and whatnot, yeah. Say for instance, I got a bit of greenage, bit of cabbage in, like, you know what I mean? I got a bit of cabbage. Sometimes I'll go back London and go see my brethren them and just give them a thing in it. So I make a money, whether I 2, 3, you know what I mean? Whatsoever. Just give them a thing so them can go make a money or whatnot, you know? Of smoke, whatsoever them want to do with it, you see? I always look out for my brethren them. So one day I'm going to link my brethren. I link him in the market, yeah, Romando, my brethren, yeah. And me and him attack. Yeah, me and him attack. And I say, yeah, deal with your thing. If you get blah blah blah, alright. If you get 2, me bring you 5. Yeah, because it wasn't even about the money to me, honestly, blessed ones. Let me just take this off the screen a minute. It wasn't even about the money to me, blessed ones, to be honest with you. So that's why I say, if you get 2, me get, you know, me just want to see them up, just want to see them do something, yeah. So alright then. Anyway, we say, yo, we're not going to link at the market, so I'm going to link you around your yard, yeah? And anyway, whenever the market, they tell me that somebody robbed his shop and they burgle him shop and whatnot. Every time he try to do something, they try to pull him back down, you know? Even one of the reasons why I mean really, you know, that's why I kind of chill away and not even around, you know? Because sometimes too much of people, like, you just, sometimes just fuck up your meditation, brother. Now I say what he done was right, not at all. But anyway, I went to his house, link him and whatnot, I think Enfield and say him live. Yeah, you know, cause you know what I mean, no way there, yeah. Anyway, link him, yeah, and bam, 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 do how we deal with that, whatnot. Anyway, like I said, I wasn't even interested in him sending nothing, you know what I mean? You just test the water and see, you know. Anyway, he rang me back and said, yo, boom, yeah, he got this thing for me and whatnot ready. You know, he done what he's doing. This was in February, yeah? This was in February. So I said, all right then, bam, give him my details, put the money into the bank and whatnot. And then him said to me, I said to him then, yo, are you going home this year? You going home for St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, he said, if anything else was there that he could make some money, yeah, he would fly home. But at the same time, feds running in a little place and never get nothing. But same time, I just thought, you know, I shut down shop and whatnot. Yeah, so I said, done with that for now. So nothing really was running like that at the moment. I done shut down everything. I mean, I like go back on my word when I shut down something. Yeah. So anyway, now I said, all right, you know, obviously he's gonna try sort out this thing. If he get the money, he come in the Caribbean. If not, you know, what I mean, I'll see him when I come back up. Yeah. All right then. Went to the Caribbean. Well, I'm in the Caribbean because, you know, I'm in the Caribbean in March the 18th, yeah, St. Patrick's Day, when I'm in the Caribbean then, you know. Shows with Black the Ripper then, seeing him down there then as well. So, I was down there then, and we hear that, we hear now that he on the run for murder, he on the run for murder, he killed somebody last night or whatnot, he's on the run for murder, yeah. So, that was kinda fucked up, to be honest with you, like, you know what I mean? Cause I mean, like, for me personally, me they think, rah, you know, the man wanted to come home. If he had the money, he would have fly come home, you know. So if he had fly home, if he had the money to come home, he wouldn't have been in England and involved in even this killing, you know. But anyway, let's get into this best one. So let me say, me and Amanda, me know Amanda was a good masquerade dancer. Do you know Amanda? Amanda was a very good masquerade dancer from he was little. Yeah. And then, like I said, he come up here now to them say him have his own shop. Yeah. I do a little thing. And then me and his brother actually got the same name, Leroy. We was in the same class. You know, I know to all the students them in the class, and I'm not like the Rasta one, his brother. Yeah, I would say brother could be cousin, but to all them together. He was the most humble one. Out of every student in the class, probably the school, that Rasta youth was the most humblest kid. Yeah, man. The most humblest kid. Yeah, like, yeah, me love to even meet them man there. See, yeah, man, me love to talk to them man. The man was humble, brother. Anyway, blessed one, let's get into this. Sorry about that. So, blessed ones, welcome to My Views TV News. Let's talk about it. St. Patrick's Day party stabbing. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day party stabbing. Romando Lewis sentenced to life for murder of Tyrone Silcott. All right then. That's a Tyrone Silcott there, blessed one. See, he was a mechanic, and you know, also they would say the monster at Uber in London, like, you know what I mean, if you have to party or anything, he'll take you anywhere, like, you know. Alright then. So a Wrigley Road market trader has been jailed for life for slitting the throat of another party goer at a St. Patrick's Day celebration over a trivial dispute about a microphone. Yeah, that's my brethren. That's my brethren there, so the Wrigley Road market. I remember me tell you he got a store, I got link him by the shop. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking, I'm tell me them people rob him shop and them thing, they burgle him shop and them thing, they broke into his shop. Yeah. Alright then. Not, it wasn't Tyrone though, man, so don't get it mixed up. Tyrone is a hard working man. Tyrone is a hard working man. Tyrone ain't no, we're not talking about Tyrone used to break in his shop. That's just to show you my friend probably had some different anger with other people, probably walk with a knife for other people, but you see how walking with a knife led him to be doing life in prison, to be doing 21 years in prison now for killing an innocent person that he didn't need to, because that guy was no threat to him. Alright, that's what I mean. So sometimes when you walk with a knife, it's not the person that you walk with a knife to kill, you end up killing. You might end up killing somebody else that wasn't even worth killing. You see? Yeah. And over a microphone, blessed ones. Just remember that, you know, over a microphone, yeah? Alright. See Tyrone Silcott there. Yeah? Alright then, blessed ones. Romando Lewis, 28, react angrily and violently in the heat of the moment, and was seen by several witnesses pulling a knife that was all too readily to hand. As he went unto murder father of 2 Tyrone Silcott. See that? Rest in peace, brother. During a week-long trial at Snarebrook Crown Court, jurors heard how both men had been drinking heavily at the party held at Louis Distance cousin Jasmine home in Towpath Walk, Homerton on March the 18th. See what I tell you? All right. And an argument broke out an hour before the party came to an end at 8 a.m. when a woman took a microphone which was connected to the laptop being used to play music in the lounge and started to big up Jasmine. Mr. Silcott, known as Sylvester, grabbed the microphone off her and began to use it himself. Their dispute spilled outside the house by the canal towpath, where the woman apparently became aggressive and broke a bottle and held up the broken part. No. You see right here, sir, people? You see right here? This is what we want you to take into consideration. Right there, people. Now, my friend action was his action. He responsible for his actions. Yeah? But, bless ones, listen to this. Now, as a woman, somebody take a microphone at you, but this is how she was using the microphone to do, bless one. Listen, an argument had broken out an hour before the party became to an end at 8 a.m. when a woman took a microphone which was connected to the laptop being used to play music in the lounge and started to big up Jasmine. So basically, Jasmine, big up yourself, rude girl, my girl, baby, big up yourself. I don't know what kind of big up you there try big up. Fee, if somebody take a microphone off you, you decide to break a bottle. You come aggressive and broke a bottle. So anyway, let me just show you how things spiral out of hand. Yeah, how things could spiral out of spiral out of hand, we'll say, yeah. How things could start go down the wrong way, yeah, and end up in a path where sometimes look who pay for it, yeah. All right then. So people, from right there from the start, you already see this man haven't been aggressive enough. The man probably took Silcott took the microphone. Well, grab the microphone. He take the microphone off her and began to use it herself. Now, he looked like he's usually around the sound system and that whatnot. Yeah, so it could have been his microphone or his people's microphone, or the way she pick up the microphone. He probably take it off her like to say, yo, mind you go dash away your drink or something on the thing. Yeah. Anyway, he grabbed the microphone off her and began to use it himself. So, he take the microphone off her and start use it, yeah? Alright, outside the house, by the canal path, the dispute spilled outside the house by the canal towpath, where the woman apparently became aggressive and broke a bottle and held up the broken part. Now, that don't make no sense. Woman, what you broke a buckle for? A man take a microphone after you, and you feel that was enough for him to for you to break a bottle and held it up to him. What happened if it was this man who broke the bottle and held it up to you? Huh? What happened if it was him who broke the bottle and held it up to you? What would people be saying now? Oh, he deserved it. He did. Why is he holding up a buckle to the woman? Look at all over a microphone. Exactly. So, what we want to know with this woman. Yeah, because nothing happened to you. Yeah, you're still there and whatnot. So what me just want you to think about in your head, yeah, is a man losing life and another man in a prison do life. So 2 men gone, all because of a microphone and you a broke buckle and cause a bag of commotion. How you feel about it? You don't feel no way? My neighbor. You don't feel no way about it? You don't feel like all of this could have just been avoided if you was just chill? Huh? That are the first mistake everything was going down the line there. That was the first mistake everything made going down the line there. Yeah? Alright then. Let me continue. Lewis intervened and was heard laying into Sylvester, asking him, "Why you talking to the woman like that?" According to the party host Jasmine. Okay, so they must say he must say they cuss the woman, cuss the woman. Now you have to understand this girl break a buckle, yeah, and a hold up. So the guy probably say, "Yo, what you gonna do with that? You can't if you touch me with a buckle, me kill you whatsoever. If you touch me with a buckle, what you see, you know, me mash you up." Because this woman, remember this woman act like a gangster now, you know, broke buckle and I go on like you could cut the man and kill the man, you know. So the man could say, "Yo, touch me. Just touch me with that there." Yeah? And then my friend now see what I go on and walk over and ask the man, start laying into the man, "Yo, you talk to the girl like this here, whatsoever, yeah?" But, alright, what my friend do wrong then, you should have find out what go on. But then again, me know how it is. You come over and ask questions when your friend involved in the things? Now this is what me learn if you do now. Ask what go on, what happen here, so brother, cool, chill no man, hear ya, wait no man, chill. What you say, brother, what go on here, so but still me not keep me distance. No man have the hand in a pocket and them thing there because you know me no know what go next minute man come stab me, stab you, you know? So you still have to panic, brother. You still have to panic and use your head, you know? So me not see nobody go over to the girl and say, "Yo, calm down, what you do, what you broke buckle for?" Them a go on to this guy who haven't been aggressive but take the mic from her and reacting to her aggression. Yeah? Alright. The preceding sequence of events was fast and took others present by surprise, and said prosecutor Mr. Atkinson for CPS. Lewis confronted Mr. Lewis was confronting Sylvester with his chest puffed out and was leaning into Sylvester's face, he added. Yeah? He pushed Sylvester to the chest and there was a scuffle between the defendant and the deceased. One witness, identified to the court only as Dennett, claims she saw Lewis pull a knife from his waistband and thrust it 2 or 3 times into Sylvester's upper body and neck. Yeah? So that's what I said. Them see my friend pull out a knife and stab the guy 2 or 3 times in the neck. Yeah? Okay. She described how Lewis, who she identified to police through his Facebook page, then walked away as Sylvester fell to the floor bleeding heavily. You see that, you know? Yeah? You see that, you know? All over a microphone. So you tell me that this man here losing life all over a microphone. All over a microphone. No, man. I injustice that, man. That more than wrong. Yeah, man. Okay. Jasmine also gave evidence in court against her distant cousin. Romando is Jasmine's cousin. Yeah, well, distance cousin. How them, I don't know how them say distance cousin. I don't know which distance, how, you know, but distance cousin. I just think cousin. Who she claims she saw holding a pointy shiny object, while her best friend Sylvester lay dying on the floor. Imagine that. Imagine your cousin kill your best friend. Imagine your cousin kill your best friend. And your other friend wanted to big you up. What kind of devilish thing this is? Imagine this here. Jasmine's friend wanted to big up Jasmine. So, Jasmine woman friend wanted to big up Jasmine. So she take the mic and big up Jasmine. Now, Jasmine's best friend, Tyrone, yeah, the one that passed away, take the microphone from the girl, yeah. So now Jasmine woman friend decide now she want to break a buckle, yeah, to basically stab up the man. So Jasmine cousin get involved in the argument, and instead somebody breaking up the argument, Jasmine best friend end up getting stabbed to death by Jasmine cousin. But the best friend that it all started over, but the other friend that it started over for the microphone, where is that one? Oh, is that one still a friend as well? Okay. Me no know how we go. Me no people, so me no know. Anyway, let we get back into it again, yeah? What a thing. Cousin, best friend, and friend. What a thing, yeah? Cousin, friend, and best friend. What a thing. What a drama. Alright then. Another party guest, Shavon, had seen Sylvester cursing Lewis and had later saw Lewis approaching him with a knife, which he pulled out from his waist area and cut Sylvester's throat. Another woman, Francisca, saw the man who she had seen arguing with Sylvester jump forward and make movement as he held something in his right hand, dragging it towards Sylvester's lower body before he fell to the floor. No, none of these witnesses had expected such a sudden incident of violence in the context of the latter part of the party, which they described before this as having a good atmosphere, said Mr. Atkinson. Yeah. So before this stabbing, them say everything was a good atmosphere. Yeah. But what happened to the microphone? Microphone are the start for? This is the end result of people that got no fucking sense. This are the end result, not the victim. This are the end result of a woman get a microphone take from her. Yeah? She decide to exalt herself to the max. She want broke buckle and who fi dead and who not fi dead. Yeah? No, nobody intervene and calm down the situation. Yeah? So one person step in and say, "I defend the girl." Defending the girl leading to he end up kill somebody. Over what? Over what? A microphone. What is this? Is that what that's our life come to? So, hey, okay. None of these witnesses had expected such a sudden dragging it to Sylvester's lower body before he fell to the floor. None of these witnesses had expected such a sudden incident of violence in the context of the latter party. Alright, we read a bit there already. The event themselves was fast moving and short in their duration as they was unexpected in the distress. Unexpected and distressing. Yeah. The fatal stab wound went 10 centimeter into Sylvester's throat and through his thyroid gland, windpipe, and the carotid artery, which take blood to the brain, yeah, and out again through the neck. Jesus, bleeding would have been immediately and very profuse, yeah, leading to rapid death, according to Home Office pathologist Robert Chapman. Sylvester 37 was also stabbed at the top of his back on top of the back with the blade going right through his body and exiting the front of his arm. Paramedics tried to save his life, but he was pronounced dead at the scene half an hour later. During the trial, Lewis, 28 claimed he had seen two men running away from the scene who could have been suspects. Alright. But prosecution questioned why he had only informed the police about them 5 months after the killing. There was no need to talk about it, said Lewis, a dad of two from Montserrat, who came to England a decade ago. Yeah. No need, asked Mr. Atkinson. Did it occur to you those two people might have been responsible for what happened to Sylvester? Come on, what are you doing? Sorry about that, blessed ones. Did it occur to you those two people might have been responsible for what had happened to Sylvester? The police were investigating whether you were a killer and you didn't tell them. The people at the scene thought you did it. No, the people at the people at the scene thought you did it. O'Malley, prosecution witness, thought you did it. Your family were telling you what was being said on the social media about you being a killer, and you didn't tell them you had seen 2 people running away. You didn't want to help them find those responsible. Lewis, who so close he printed at Wrigley Market Road, replied, I didn't know they had done it. A jury unanimously found Lewis of Cunningham Avenue, Enfield, guilty of murder and guilty of possession of an offensive weapon. A 6-month sentence for the knife will run concurrent to a 21-year minimum term for murder. See that? Yeah, blessed ones. So that's how a microphone lead to a man getting killed, blessed ones. So let me know what you think really. Let me know what you think really, blessed ones, about that, blessed ones. Yeah. Let me know blessed ones how it let me know, blessed ones, how it is, yeah? What you think about the girl? Is it what you think the girl? Where you think this go around, blessed ones? From the part with the girl, or it's nothing to do with the girl with the microphone? Listen to it, blessed ones. Read it and listen to it. Read well. You could read as me. I do it as well, innit? Because you might read better than me. You might read faster than me, better than me, and you know what I mean. Some people reading things different, yeah. So you check it out, blessed ones, and let me just talk about that one, yeah. So big up on your damn self. You don't know the thing about MyViewsTV news, yeah, man.